Hi guys, I want to introduce you to my favorite tool for painting, and it's our turntable. I love this. Jose designed it for me and it's just awesome. So you've seen mine as basically this one. I took some time and decorated. This is from Daiso. They come in sheets or ribbons of bling, and I love it. So, and Jose made that very special shape just for me. Yes, I'm the star of the house, I guess. I don't know. I love it. So, and it's so unique. So yours is gonna come like this, which I absolutely love. And I will show you the differences with mine, because you guys have a new feature that we added this year and it's awesome. So when you order it, you will receive it in 3 parts like this. So this is how it's gonna get when you order it. So this is how it's gonna get to you. So you got the base, which has the anti-slip. Very, very important. This is for the table, guys. This is not your head turntable where you're gonna put the porcelain and it's gonna slide right off. That's just the base to start your turntable. Then you will have the neck, which I call the neck, and then the head, okay? The rotating head, and that's why we call it the rotating easel. So when you get the turntable, just start putting that on your table, and then you will have it. They come already with just few little marks, so that's going to be the top part of the rotor, and this is the bottom part, all the base. Okay, so in case these fall off, just remember that if you see this, I'll take this away. If you see the neck, there's only one side that has the spring, so that's actually, see, if I put some pressure here, there's only one spring on the whole neck. Okay, so that spring is the top part of the neck. Okay, so when it comes again, this is gonna come all totally secure. So you unscrew this and then you tight this, okay, and put it right there. Okay, and then you take the top part of the turntable and put it in here, and then you tight the knob, okay, until it closes. And the cool thing is that if you're right-handed like me, you're gonna build it with the knob to your right. But if you're left-handed, you're gonna turn this, right? And you use the knob on the left, okay? So another very cool thing I love about this turntable is that you can literally work flat. Let's say you put a vase or something that you need to be working on flat. I do a lot of the bottom of the boxes from here. I tape it here and then I can work sideways, okay? So, and then, so make sure that when you put the turntable, when you're assembling it, make sure the neck is straight. Okay, so when you put it in the table, make sure the neck is straight, and then you adjust the inclination of the head as you wish. And you can adjust for anything. Sometimes it's just a little step or a little turn that we have to give to avoid the glare on the porcelain, right? So putting it straight here, adjust the head. I'm gonna put it like that, and then I tie the knot, okay? And then you make sure you tie it strong so it stays there and it doesn't move. So when you tie it, you make sure it's nice and strong, okay? So once it's assembled, okay, I want to show you that we added this year these little knobs, which I love, because when you're working something small, you have no way. Sometimes I use the tile itself or the porcelain piece to move the turntable, but when it's small enough that you don't have anything outside that head, it's hard to move this, okay? So we put those knobs so you can use them to turn the turntable in case you're working with something very small here. Another thing I love is that this turntable doesn't have a brake. So a brake in the meaning to stop the wheel from turning. So you put it on and then you can turn a little or you can turn a lot. And I'll show you that in a minute with a porcelain tile. So once, and these are brand new, so I'm gonna use mine. And so once you have adjusted the neck as you want it, and then you have adjusted the inclination, like you can see it's all worn out. I want to show you how I put the piece on it, okay? So I adjust that right there, that's about my inclination. You can push a little bit to the back, the neck, but not too much. Again, the neck has to be totally straight, okay? So adjust the inclination, and that would be more or less my inclination, okay? I'm adjusting the knob right here, so it's nice and tight, okay? And then I use the Gorilla tape. Make sure it's Gorilla, guys. Don't use any other one because it's not gonna work. You can find it on Amazon, on my Amazon page, which is on my website as well, and I'll put the link below on the video. So make sure that you get it. It has to be, when you order, by the way, the turntable, it comes with this little one, which I love, and this is the one I use to travel. Okay, but the Big Daddy, the big Gorilla, this is what I keep at the studio, and it's phenomenal, okay? So basically what you need to do is to take a little piece of this, and it's very, very strong, okay? And and I will say about this much, okay? I guess like a little bit shorter than a hand. Okay, and when you look at the tape, it has like a little perforation parts, like a little perforation lines in here. Those are the ones you need to tear. Do not use scissors on this, or you're gonna ruin your scissors forever. So when you grab it, my nails are super short, and I just put like a nail on the point, on the little dots in there, and then I tear from there. So it's not actually that hard, and then you save your scissors. So you need about this much of like 10 centimeters of tape, okay? And do not do the loop this way, okay? Because then when you put it on the turntable, it's gonna have way too much give, and your tile is gonna wiggle. So you wanna make a very, very, what I do, I put it on there, just a little side, and then I make the loop long ways, so the give is short, okay? If you're using the little one, which I love, and this is the one that comes with your turntable, and this is the one that you're gonna see me traveling with, and this is super new. So okay, so here it comes. I pull again about that much of tape, okay? Okay, like that much. I look for that little hole in there and tear it, and I do the same here. I put the tape down, just the edge, and turn it and make a very short loop, okay? So once you got that in there, okay, I turn it this way, long way, vertical way, and I will center the tile, this tile you guys all know, and more are coming, more videos are coming. But what I do is, like, I imagine the center of the tile, and I kind of center that on the tape. I do it vertically, and not this way, because this way I'm always afraid that it's gonna roll. Like this is gonna, because of the weight, if you're working with a very heavy tile, this is pulling down, like the weight of the tile is gonna pull down this, and I think it's less secure. So what I do, I go in opposite directions, so you create more strength that way. So you center it there and you press down, okay? So, and that is done. It's so strong, guys, that I'm lifting up that whole turntable from the tile. Can you see? So, and it's not falling. It's just awesome. So another thing is that I call it the rotating easel as well. We call it the rotating easel. It's because I'm so used to working on a very vertical, straight surface. So when I'm working here, see, I adjust the inclination, adjust the knob. I'm just trying to show you that, okay? And then I can place my hand and start painting, and it's so great. Another very, very common question I get is also what happened, like when you have the whole tile wet, and how do you take it off from there, okay? Please don't try to take it from the edges, because it's actually very, very secure. So you don't want to to risk to breaking the tile. So what I do, I actually sacrifice a corner, or I plan a little corner or a little space where I can touch it firmly. And so like this part here is easier. So what I do, I hold the tile there, okay? And then I go and I have to turn it to show you. So like there. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to look at my monitor. So, okay, so I put my finger here and I push it back. I push it down, okay, as I am lifting up the tile this way. So it's like two directions of strength. This one is pulling this down, okay, or to the back, and this one is pulling, this strength is lifting up the tile. That way you separate them, okay? And so you put it down on the table, okay, and I'm trying to do it this way, and then you lift it, and it's very, very strong. So let's say I will plan where I'm going to ruin intentionally my tile or my painting, and then it comes off, okay? So I use this to lean the tile against, so I can just put this, and here I grab the tile with my hand, and then I finish that area. Then I clean the edges and take it to the kiln. Okay, so if you have any questions, make sure you write them down here or on Facebook. You can always find me there, or Instagram. And more videos are coming. We are working on a very, very cool project. So if you like this video, there are many, many more to come. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon.